What is up, everybody? The Red Dragon here, and we are covering the top stories on VGN. Got some information concerning Nintendo. So Nintendo's numbers are in for the year, and of course we all knew that it was bad. It was just a question of how bad actually is it, and it turns out it's pretty freaking horrible. So Nintendo had told their stockholders, their investors, that they had planned on selling 9 million Wii U's by the time March 2014 rolled around. And now today they are coming out and saying it's probably going to be more like 2.8 million Wii U sold in that time frame. So they are cutting their estimates by close to 70%, which is huge. And then on top of that, it's not just the Wii U that they are dropping their numbers for. They're also dropping the number for the 3DS. I think they said that they were estimating 18 million sold on the 3DS, and now they're looking more at like 13 million. So things definitely aren't looking good for Nintendo. I read an article today where Pachter came out and said that he thought that Nintendo should basically focus on their games right now and promoting that to third parties like Microsoft and Sony, and then also focus on a console in the meantime, which I don't necessarily think is a bad idea. I think definitely they should cut their losses now. You know, I don't expect them to come out and announce it. You know, I don't expect them to come out and say, oh, we're not going to be producing the Wii U anymore. You know, that would kill any potential soon-to-be buyers of the Wii U, so they definitely wouldn't do that. But I would definitely say that there should be some board meetings happening right now where they are definitely focusing on their next hardware if they are going to stay into the hardware. So, what did the president come out and say? The Nintendo president came out and said, basically, yeah, we suck. You know, we sucked it up when it comes to the Wii U. And so basically what's going to change is, one, management isn't going to change. He didn't call for his own resignation, you know, even though this is, I think, the third consecutive annual loss with Nintendo. He says management is not going to be switched up, but they are going to be looking at some other areas. One of those areas being that they may look more into mobile gaming. So it doesn't appear with that answer that they're looking at fixing their problems with the Wii U. It's like, okay, well, this didn't work out, so everybody's going to mobile, so we're going to try to maybe port some games over there. But he said it's not as simple as just throwing Mario onto a smartphone. But they said they are looking at their business model when it does come to smart devices. The other thing is, there was a report where they were basically saying there could be a price cut coming, but not a price cut. There may be some changes coming to the price point when it comes to the Wii U, but maybe not in the sense that most people think, like with hardware, so that they would downsize or cut the price of how much a Wii U costs, but instead they may look at actually reducing the price on the actual games themselves, which again, you know, it might help the sales somewhat, but it's not really solving the problem here that the Wii U just isn't a console that is working with customers. And so anyway, doesn't look good at all for Nintendo. Post below, let me know what you think about this story. As always, links down in the description box. Also be sure to check me out on Twitter and Facebook. Those links down there as well. That does it for me, the Red Dragon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.